Well, truly a sight to behold as we look at the television monitors over here and we see a beautiful, beautiful Midmar Dam.
It's a swimming party and you're invited. It's been 50 years. 50 years and thousands of miles swum by people like you and I, superstar swimmers who clock 16 minutes for 1,600 meters, 88-year-olds and 8-year-olds. These waters have seen it all in the last half century. This is indeed a race that goes the extra mile. Started in 1974 with only 153 swimmers, now a Guinness World Record holder with more than 25,000 participants in the early 2000s. The 50th aQuellé Midmar Mile celebrates in style, as more than 25 former winners are here to salute an iconic sports event. This is the 2023 aQuellé Midmar Mile. I'm on Gets together with Brian Eminis and the team, and I thank you for joining the party. Beautiful pictures from our drone as we look at the dam. And if you've just joined us in the last few seconds live here, this is the top of the dam wall itself. The dam at this stage 108% full. It is magnificent swimming conditions, Brian.
Indeed, Arnie, and here where we're sitting, if the dam rises anymore, we're going to be floating.
We're going to have our wet feet, but it's neither here nor there. I think the ideal for it is obviously that for the swimmers, conditions are utterly perfect. Little bits of swell, but that's also just boats that have gone out on the water in the last part. We have life-saving skills galore. There are almost a lifesaver for every 3 people in each one of the batches. I see that race organizer Wayne Riddin and former winner and his team and the media have already made their way over the water, and they are at the 800-meter buoy. That, by the way, demarcated by those yellow buoys you will see in the water.
The aQuellé Midmar Mile is in its 50th year. During this period, there has been many milestones and memorable moments.
The 21st Annual Allied Seals Midmar Mile was once again proudly organised by Allied in the beautiful capital of Natal, Pietermaritzburg. It all happened less than a week ago on the 12th and 13th of February at the Midmar Dam. Allied celebrated their 10th year of sponsoring this national event, and seeing is believing. This is indeed a very successful sponsorship. The level of the water in the Midmar Dam was proof of the good rains. Even the locals commented that they hadn't seen the dam as full as this in months. On Saturday, prior to the official Midmar Mile event, the last leg of the 1993-94 Ironman and women event was to be held. Preparation was in full swing for both events, and well worth mentioning is Gary Westwood from Allied Pietermaritzburg. He was everywhere, and always with a friendly, helpful smile. The Allied Natal Ironman event, now in its 18th year, incorporates the 1993 Comrades Marathon, the Dusi Canoe Marathon earlier this year, and the Midmar Mile. Competitors were credited with a percentage performance for each leg, and the individual with the highest aggregate is the winner of the Ironman and Iron Women trophy. Amongst the 50 Iron men that were competing were 2 Iron women. Way ahead of all the other swimmers was the 1990, 91, 92, 93 winner Wayne Riddin, about to add a 5th Ironman title to his belt in a time of just over 24 minutes. And 10 minutes later, in just over 34 minutes, the First Lady, Terry Catterall. Sunday the 13th, an early morning start for everyone. But this year there were no hiccups at the main gate. The Natal Parks Board was geared to ensure the smooth passage of the spectators and competitors alike. 21 years ago, the first race drew an entry of 150 competitors, and this year, an incredible 6,416 competitors took part. The first event at 8:45 a.m. was for girls under 13 and women 31 years and older. They were divided into 3 groups to make swimming easier and safer. We estimated that almost 20,000 people attended this event from all over South Africa. The banks of the dam were packed with supporters, family and friends. The event for men 31 years and older was won by Andrew Gray in 20 minutes 36 seconds, and Terence Parkin came first in the boys under 13 event. The oldest man to finish in the allowed 55 minutes time period once again was the 78-year-old George May. Some were quite relieved to touch Mother Earth. 81-year-old Paul Jones didn't manage to finish in 55 minutes, but was allowed to finish in his own time. The main ladies event was once again won by the 1990, 91, 92, 93 winner Natasha Figge in an excellent time of 19 minutes and 57 seconds. Because of the challenge of swimming the Midmar Mile, it has become one of the premier sporting events on the South African sports calendar. The swim has either been an easy one or a bit difficult depending on the weather conditions and, of course, the level of fitness on the day. Many comments were made after each event. As one middle-aged man said, "It is always a bit demoralizing to have a young guy come butterflying past you while you're putting a steady effort of freestyle just to make the slipway in 55 minutes. It is also a great social event where one can catch up with the news from all over South Africa."
I think it was definitely the most successful one. It was fitting that it was our 21st celebration, and it certainly turned out to be the best one, both weather-wise, the whole race, the finish, the starts were certainly the best in our 21 years.
Wayne was not only the Ironman on Saturday, but also the main organizer for Sunday's event. The Midmar Mile plays a part in promoting conservation in Natal and is an important contribution to the coffers of the Natal Parks Board.
It's been a great sponsorship. It's been a great day. We've had a lot of help from our staff. It's been a superb team building exercise. Today we've had a lot of clients, friends, estate agents, and I think that the mileage that we get here in Pietermaritzburg from the Midmar Mile complements the allied sponsorship on the Comrades Marathon, and I just think it's been a great day altogether. Thank you.
Thank you, Allied Pietermaritzburg.